Hello friends. Well, it's been a good 8 months now since I've been able to get out into the garden, have a look around and see what needs doing. And it's quite upsetting. There's quite a lot to do. A lot of wildness has taken over the garden, and so I'll start by showing you how things are now. There's a lot of wildness and brambles and things have been growing everywhere. I mean, this is what was the woodland border and needs a lot of tidying. And down there, if you look just through the arch, if you can see the arch, that is all grass and weeds, well over 1 metre high, needs working. On this here is what should be the peace garden. You can just make out a couple of little bits inside there, but it's a hell of a mess. And again, all brambles growing wild on the side here, and again long grasses which need doing. However, we were given this rather nice bench this year, which at the moment is being covered in brambles, but I've got to work on that. Now I have started to tidy just a little bit, and again we were given some seating to replace the wooden bench that was here. I'm just going to go over there and have a sit down and explain what I'm doing. Right, so what to do and the order to do it in. As always, you need a plan. Now I'm going to divide everything up into areas so I can work on a controllable area at one time. So we've got the mini orchard. We'll put that down. We'll work our way around the garden. Then we've got the soft fruit border. That's going to come out, but we'll put that down, soft fruit border. Lovely there. That leads us to the middle where we've got the mound and the other seating area. We put mound and seating. And we come down to the peace garden. So we can do that. And coming across, then we've got the woodland border there. And then finally, in this section of the garden, we've got our picnic area. I can work on each one of those. So that's 6 defined areas here to be worked on in the top section of the garden. Then we've got, in the second bed, we've got the greenhouse and the shed, that area to be done. The raised beds, I think we're going to get rid of them, but we'll note that down. Then we've got the polytunnel area, which is going because it's had it. Polytunnel area. What we'll probably do is clear the weeds down there, rotivate it, level it and get it nice and clear. So, I don't know, use it for growing potatoes or maybe grass it off. I really haven't decided yet. So now we've got 9 areas there. If we add the patio to the top of that, then we've got 10 distinct areas to work on here. Now, some of this is going to be very heavy work, too much for me now, so we'll be calling in help. Now, I have had some help to start clearing the soft fruit area, cutting that down and clearing it back. If you've been watching the show for a few years, you may remember I ran into a lady called Grace at the allotments a few years ago now, and I've been in touch with her, and she came round with her family and helped me get tidy there. And I've now been able to put a mower through underneath the mini orchard under the trees there and start to tidy off on that soft fruit border. There is a lot more still to do over there, but then that's going to be levelled to a little slope, and that will be grassed so that the mower can just go over there, and then we'll run round. So it's going to make it a lower maintenance project than it currently is. In order to achieve a garden that I can maintain with my current level of health, it's got to be done sensibly, and I can't do all of the things I wanted to do in the past. But I'm not going to concentrate on things I'm unable to do. I'm going to concentrate on things that I am able to do. But we need to put the garden into a particular level so that I can achieve it, and so that I can do 15 minutes, half an hour a day, each day, and it'll be light work rather than heavy maintenance of a flourishing garden. But that is for the future. Now, the other areas to look at will be the front. Now, with the front gardens, we'll just have two areas. We'll have the lawn and borders, and then we'll have shrub border, so shrubs and drive basically. So there's two areas there. So if I looked at a week for each area on this list, we're looking at 3 months. So we can almost discount June. So I'd say July, August, September. By the end of September, I should have a really good garden. Now, with the help that I've got coming, that's been promised to me, it might be quicker than that. But I'm going to record what I can and put it out to show you the changes that we're going to achieve. So I'm going to take you over now to the old soft fruit border and just show you that little bit of work that we've done there so far. Well, just carrying on clearing some of this, we've been doing some cutting down, and Chelsea made a great job over here, and I've just been cutting a bit more, and we can clear a lot of this overgrown stuff here. And this is the area that needs to be levelled out. Got some raspberry canes in here, they're going to have to come up, and then we can just level this out a little so that the grass can be mowed straight over the top. I think this is going to be quite handy. Tidy up on the back here, more brambles to come out up here. But this is going to be what I'm going to be cracking on with for this week. Get through here. Some lovely plants up there, just need tidying through. Just cut down some rubbish to be thrown away. It's going to look nice. Once we can get one little piece of the garden under control, then the rest of it is going to start to fall into place. So I'm quite looking forward to having this finished. Right, excellent. Cracking on. Oh. Well, you can see the state of play now, the amount that's got to be done. And I haven't included a couple of bits and pieces. The back hedge will need cutting down, but there's birds nesting in there at the moment, so we can't really do anything with that. We can give it a bit of a tidy, but not much. But generally, it's a case of weed clearing, grass cutting, bramble cutting, bush cutting, lots of cutting back and tidying and clearing through, and bringing some light back into some of the dark areas of the garden. Now, I didn't mention the courtyard garden. Julie's been doing some tidying up there, and that's almost in a usable condition again. So there's lots of things we're doing. I will leave you at the end today with some pictures I've taken of how the gardens are looking, and you can see the amount of work that we've got to do. But that's all I'm going to be doing now. It's just an introduction to let you know that I'm still about. So until next time, stay well, stay safe. God bless you all and happy gardening.